Thank you for listening our IR presentation today. My name is Atusko Yasuda. I'm CEO of ipet Holdings. First, let me show you our performance in the stock market. In this graph, we set the stock price of the end of March 2021 as 100. And this graph shows the trend of stock price thereafter. You can see that our stock price moves almost in tandem with topics recently, and our performance is better than our competitor. Then I'm going to introduce ipet Group's business to you. ipet Holdings was established in October 2020 as a holding company of ipet Insurance. In our group, we also have Pet's first small amount short-term insurance company as a non-consolidated, fully owned subsidiary of ipet Insurance. We also have Pets Alright in our group as well, which offers online consultation services for pet owners regarding pet health, pet food, and pet training by the professionals of each category. Our group philosophy is to create a society where pets and people live happily and healthy together. We are doing our best to achieve this goal. Our main business is pet insurance. ipet Insurance sells insurance to pet owners that covers the certain percentage of the cost of medical treatment and surgery for dogs and cats and other small animals designated by our company. In Japan, the number of dogs and cats held in household is bigger than the number of children younger than 15 years old. And the market size of Japanese pet insurance is estimated to be 99.3 billion Japanese yen. And it has grown strongly with CAGR 17.5%. There are 17 companies in Japanese pet insurance market, and ipet is the second largest player with its market share 26.7%. And our share is growing in this competitive market. I think Japanese pet insurance market has a great potential to grow more because its penetration rate is still low. Actually, it's much lower than the advanced markets in European countries such as 65% in Sweden and 25% in the UK. In this growing and competitive market, there are some barriers to enter and grow. In other words, ipet has some advantage and strengths as one of the early entrants. I'm going to introduce two of them today. First, our sales channel, and second, over-the-counter settlement service. First is our sales channel. We have built and maintained strong relationship with pet shop agencies. It's reasonable for Japanese pet insurance companies to have pet shop as their agents and recommend insurance through them because it's common, especially for dog owners, to purchase their dogs through pet shop in Japan. However, pet shop is a very decentralized market, and it is difficult to build and maintain agencies network with pet shop. So only a few big pet insurance companies, including ipet, has succeeded to do so. In addition, ipet is the pioneer of online channel. We have invested in and developed online channel from our early years, and it has grown to be our important channel now. Second is the over-the-counter settlement service. when the policyholder of a certain insurance visits our partner bed hospitals and shows their insurance card or online My Page screen, they only need to pay the amount, deducting the coverage from their total bills. So they can reduce the payment at vet hospital counter and they don't need to send us invoice later. So it's very convenient for our customers. However, again, vet hospitals are very decentralized and it's also difficult to build and maintain relationship with vet hospitals. And ipet has more than 5,400 partner vet hospitals around the country. Based on market situation and our strengths, our number of policies in force increased strongly. In this graph, we show the number of policies in force by their starting year. So you can see that we are adding new contract in addition to the existing contract renewed from previous years. We have maintained the highest level of renewal rate in the industry. And we have just reached 700,000 policies in force on December 14th by adding new policies at very high pace. Besides our business performance, we think our social responsibility is very important. And we have implemented lots of activities to achieve our SDGs and ESG goals. You can find other related materials on our IR website. In terms of our financial results, our revenue and adjusted profit increased in the first half of fiscal year 2021. We also disclose our business KPI such as lifetime value, pet acquisition cost, number of policies in force, and IRR. More detailed information and explanation about our financial results and KPIs are available on our IR materials as well. In the midterm management plan, we think the 3 years from fiscal year 2021 as investment phase for future growth. It is very important for us to strengthen our business basis to prepare for and support our future growth. You can also find our midterm management plan on our IR website. I hope you check them later. And if you have any questions, please contact our IR group at ir@ipet-hd.com. Thank you.